low. Throw them tap right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Blow, coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this once. You can lay low, roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, get them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. That's the
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Yellow.
Here's Young now to throw right away. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Tenero McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
62 Ready?
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Chris Barnes from that linebacker position making the play. 3rd and 6.
Come on, set. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
Right back to Irving. He'll take this down to the 47. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. Second down, they need 7. It's Otten in motion. On second down, Baker. A short one there to Otten. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took to get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. J.C. Horn that time with the good coverage, and he knocks it away.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. That's caught outside by Otten. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Run. Hurry! 180! Stop!
From the gun, it's Mayfield. This throw right is taken in by Flower. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
180! Pistol. Hey, alert! Regular! Alert!
On fourth down, Mayfield. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in! Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mixing run, mixing pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready. 45, wide. Ready?
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And this will be a Panthers first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
The RCO, that one is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Here we go. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Flush to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Here, yellow. Set, ready. Set, go.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Ryan Fitzgerald on for the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Panthers are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Gonna give it to Buffett. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback in their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 35 yards.
And this is why you tailor your offense around a guy like this. I mean, every once in a while, mix in some designed runs. He's got such game-changing ability with the ball in his hands, and here, he rips off a big one.
Here's first and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 1 at the 22-yard line.
20! Point it right. Kings!
Throwing is Mayfield. Moving outside the pocket. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man. So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever, because then...
And he'll take this one in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And An unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 52 blue.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Anthony Nelson on the tackle.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Set hut. 53.
Young. As he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Set. 10 black. Set.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He's got a man! That's McMillan! First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Drill green. Black, red. 6. Mega.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Oh, he gets that downfield to Trumbull, the tight end. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. The Bucs have the early lead and will return to Charlotte in a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Come on, set. 45, wide. Hut, hut.
Here's a toss left side. It's Hubbard. They'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down. 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Black 40. Ready.
They'll run with Hubbard. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
33, yellow, hut.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. He'll dump this down to Hubbard.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready. 60 red. Hut, hut.
Here's Young to throw. Forced out wide. They're called in at the 2. We're going to stop him here. Short of the goal line, but that flag is down, and it might set up a very interesting decision. On 4th down, on comes Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On 1st down, here's Irving. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On play action, Mayfield. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 4 yards to go.
It's Otten in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
And there was nothing exotic about that. I mean, they were just able to generate pressure without having to bring an extra rusher. And this offense now finds themselves staring at 4th down as a result.
Down. Red, 38. Set cut.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Go pink. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
50, green, set.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Set, hut. Black 40. Hut.
On 4th down, Young. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
That's good for a Carolina Panther.
Let's go.
1st and 10
Yellow,
at the
43.
28-yard line.
Watch out now. 50, fury. Rail, yellow. Ready?
Now Young. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. Chuba Hubbard, the man he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Hut, hut.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
A lot of times the success of a draw depends on the defensive ends, Mike, rushing the passer. In this case, a great job by the defensive end. He initially reads pass, but then he determines that it's going to be a draw. He quickly adjusts, and he's able to tackle the running back for a loss.
Hut.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. This one from just under 50 yards. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Panthers are back within 5.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's Irving. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Outside, he's got Ibuka. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. They go play action with Mayfield. He keeps it himself. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Swing this out wide to Irving. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And Third down coming up.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Now Baker keeping it on the zone read. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. It's a pickup of 12. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. On the ground, it's the tight end. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
A give. This is Irving. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Anytime you're having a really good drive like this, Mike, you just hate to see it stall out on the fringe of the red area. But in this case, not only do they pick up some good yardage on the ground, they get a fresh set of downs to hopefully go in and finish this drive with a touchdown.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a 2nd down. Baker to throw. Now, screen set up for Irving. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
A loss of a yard on the play.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Out to his right. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. That brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
A 29-yard attempt.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Young to throw on first down. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Down, 560. 33, yellow, light blue. Blue striker. Set.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Open man downfield is Leggett. And he will score. Xavier Leggett. Touchdown, Carolina.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
The extra point is up and through. And the Panthers move back to within 1.
Panthers 16. Sam Martin sets to kick off.
leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So, Mike, regardless of what everyone else is playing, anytime there's a one single high safety, whether everyone's in man or zone, he's really just a full field zone defender. His job is to just help everyone across the board. And there's an element of instincts, there's an element of understanding offensive game plan, and then at the end of the day, you've got to have the speed and the ball skills to get to the ball and contest as many throws as you can.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. A tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They send Godwin in motion.
Hey, alert 33. Kings. What's up?
The handoff is Irvin. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Mayfield. Godwin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Good. 180. What's up?
They'll run it. It's Irvin. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. J.C. Horn coming in from his quarterback spot to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8. At the
2nd down and 8. To throw is Mayfield. This is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevor Wallace.
Mayfield's pass intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Ready up. Here we go. Set. Ready.
On 1st down, it is Hubbard. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down.
Set, cut. Flat. 90, shot. 17. Cut.
Out of the shotgun. Young. That's complete to the rookie from Clemson. Down to the 10. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Panthers. And how about that? His first career scores his first career NFL touchdown. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2.
17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here's Mayfield. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues. They'll run with Harvey. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Pick up there of 19 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First down, Buccaneers.
Kings!
On the ground, it's Irvin. And he'll get about 5. He's going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield to throw. Over the middle, that's Godwin. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field, and that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Now Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
When you put... like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
This is 3rd and 6.
180. Up, Nelson.
Now Mayfield. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Quincy Williams in there for the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. He'll go again here with Irvin. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Good. 180. Real.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Mike, you want to convert on third down? Get the ball in your hands of your best players. And this guy, he is a playmaker. Whether it's out catching passes like he's used to, or working as a runner instead.
And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
That's his tight end, Otten. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Up the middle they go. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And he'll take it on in. Safe Flowers. Touchdown Buccaneers. So Mayfield leads the group to the line. They'll go for 2.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Alert! Pistol. Stop.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Panthers 22.
Here's McLaughlin now at the score. He'll kick this one away. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the set. Ready.
Give up the middle, it's Hubbard. He'll it forward for maybe a yard. Hassan Reddick there to make the play.
Okay.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9.
Yellow, 22. Slide blue.
From the gun, it's Young. That's the left side. Hauled in by Lee Getz. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Set.
Here's Young to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Sanders. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
And the Panthers,
Here we
first
go.
down.
45.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing is Young. Kept this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Set, cut.
We're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Big play coming up. This is third down.
Striker, 3-3. Block 40.
Here's Hubbard. He gets it to start the 4th. And he's going to hash the Panthers first down. Won't be by much. He needed 3. He got 3. The mark says first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Red, 38. Set.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had football. Here, he's got a first down.
Set, ready. Ready.
Try the right side with Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Another run here with Hubbard. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
On first down, it's right back to Hubbard. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
33, 52 blaster. Hut, hut.
They'll go again with Hubbard. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
They're doing a really nice job of keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective both run and pass, and right now the defense just doesn't seem to have an answer.
50, green. Ready, ready.
They'll run it. It's out of the gun, and it's Hubbard. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Green jack. Ready. Yellow, 43. Blue striker.
Throwing on second down, Young. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long.
Yellow, 22. Set.
Back to throw, Young. He's got it at about the 8. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Okay, ready?
Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Let's go now. Black 40. Fight, 97.
Hubbard. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Ready?
Throwing here on third and goal. And that is incomplete.
The thing is, the offense comes to the sideline now. The quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0-2.
So a big kick coming here for Ryan Fitzgerald. This to take the lead here in the 4th. His kick is good. He got it. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Here comes a return from the end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. To the left side, to Godwin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Just take what the defense is giving you. You can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. Now he's loose at the 40. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 76 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow.
Young. Here comes the screen to Brooks. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Set. 50, green. Hut.
Out of the shotgun. Young. A throat behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Okay, right.
Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
Here we go. Blue 32. Green jet. One shot. Hut, hut.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. You can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And he will get into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Panthers 25.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here is first and 10.
Down. Ready.
To throw is Young. He'll dump this down to Hubbard. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Ready.
On second down, Young. Back into the hands of Hubbard. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. It's a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 37.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
The Panthers will take their first timeout. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. They have 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to first and 10. Brooks. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Well, here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches.
Ready.
Hubbard. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock.
On the ready.
It's only a yard, but a big yard. 4th and 1.
Fight. Let's go. 60 red. 60 red.
They'll go. Young. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it. And it's going to work out for them. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
39-yard line.
Here's first down.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Young. He'll go back till he get it. He's got another one. The Panthers are going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go, set. Black 40. Down. 53.
So, a win here for the visiting Bucks. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Charlotte, good night, everyone.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all get, they do.